How to build self-discipline. Wisdom from Marcus Aurelius. If you want to build self-discipline, it's wise to heed the words of Marcus Aurelius. He was the Roman Emperor from 161 to 180 AD and is considered the last of the 5 good emperors. Despite the demands of ruling an empire, Aurelius found time to write a series of personal reflections now known as meditations. In these writings, the philosopher king shared profound insights on cultivating self-discipline. Below are some of his most powerful ideas. 1. Self-discipline begins with finding your purpose. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "I must go to my work as a human being. Why then am I dissatisfied if I am going to do the things for which I exist, the very purpose for which I was brought into this world? Or was I made to wrap myself in blankets and stay warm?" He believed everyone has a purpose, something they were born to do, and it's our duty to fulfill it. This purpose is what drives us to rise each morning. When you clearly understand your goals and how daily tasks align with them, you're far more likely to achieve them. Example: if your car tire blows out, your immediate goal is clear. Replace it quickly to get back on the road. You'll do the job no matter how tired you are. The greatest source of discipline is having a compelling reason to act. If you're unsure what to do, just start. Want to be a writer? Write daily. An artist? Create daily. You don't need endless motivation, research, or advice. Begin practicing and face each day as it comes. Your purpose fuels the inner drive to keep going. Self-discipline is about finding strong reasons to act, then committing until the task is done. 2. Rely on yourself according to Aurelius. Turn your desires into stone, quench your appetites, keep your mind focused on itself. Once you've set a solid goal, create a practical action plan. Commit not just to the goal, but to the small steps required to achieve it. Self-discipline means pushing yourself to act regardless of your physical, mental, or emotional state. Everything you want in life, what you wish to have, be, or do, depends on your ability to take action, whether you feel like it or not. Start by breaking your goal into small, manageable steps with deadlines. This puts you in control and prevents burnout, which leads to procrastination. And where there's stagnation, there's no discipline. 3. Show up daily. Marcus Aurelius advised, "Build your life action by action and be satisfied if each one achieves its purpose as far as it can." No one can stop you from this. Even with a clear goal and plan, 95% of people fail due to inconsistency. You must show up daily and put in the work. Consistency strengthens mental resilience, builds focus, and helps you embrace the hard process behind any great achievement. Self-discipline is repetition. Finding the drive to do something repeatedly until it becomes automatic. A missed workout or bad day doesn't define you, your ability to keep going does. A bad day isn't a bad week, and a bad week isn't a bad year. Wake up remembering each day is a new life. Move forward with focus. 4. Practice voluntary hardship. Aurelius wrote, "Discipline yourself in small things and from there proceed to greater challenges." If you have a headache, train yourself not to complain. If your ear hurts, don't dwell on it. You can acknowledge pain without wallowing. Voluntary hardship is a way to build discipline, routinely making life uncomfortable to test your limits. Examples: skipping a meal and going to bed hungry, taking cold showers, sleeping on the floor, donating half your clothes, avoiding social media for days. Repeating these practices teaches you to endure deprivation and builds resilience for when life forces hardship upon you. 5. Focus on what you can control. Aurelius reminds us, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realizing this is strength. When working toward a goal, distractions and fears arise. Apply Epictetus's principle. Distinguish between what's within your control and what's not. Accepting this brings inner peace. Ask yourself, is there a problem in my life? No? Then don't worry. Yes? Can you fix it? Yes? Then don't worry. No? Then don't worry. 6. Don't play the victim. Aurelius said, do your job without whining. Excuses like, I was born this way. My parents set a bad example, or everyone does it, keep people stagnant. Take responsibility. The mindset, why me, is the enemy of mental strength. Even if you're not at fault, your life depends on taking charge of what you can control. Blaming others is easy, but only the mentally strong rise, fix the course, and act, even when it's not their fault. 7. Delay gratification. Aurelius observed, you were born to seek comfort, not to do and experience things. Bees, ants, and birds fulfill their roles in nature. Why shouldn't you? Delayed gratification means waiting for what you want. Imagine a company party with delicious food, but you're trying to lose weight. Giving in brings instant pleasure but sabotages your goal. Resisting, eating salad instead, leads to greater rewards later, fitting into your favorite genes. Self-discipline is resisting temptation to stay committed to long-term rewards. 8. Ignore the naysayers. Aurelius wrote, when others blame or hate you, go look into their souls. You'll see there's no need to fret over their opinions. When you pursue an uncommon goal, you'll attract critics. These are often people who fear progress and love to say, you can't. Don't let their opinions drain your energy. Their voice isn't worth hearing. Seek feedback only from those you respect. 9. Find wise role models. Aurelius advised, it's enough to associate with good people to emulate their lives. Identify mentors, living or historical, who've achieved what you want. Ask, who has mastered this habit? How did they stay disciplined? Learn from their journeys to strengthen your own. 10. Honestly review your day. Aurelius valued self-awareness. End each day by asking, what did I do well? Where did I lack discipline? How can I improve tomorrow? Be kind to yourself. Research shows self-forgiveness, not self-blame, prevents procrastination. Celebrate progress and adjust where needed. Finally, self-discipline isn't about perfection. It's showing up, acting, and persisting. As Aurelius wrote, the art of living is more like wrestling than dancing. You must stand ready and firm against the blows. If you found this helpful, check out our Stoicism playlist for more on success and happiness. Thanks for watching.